Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. The starting fives for our game. Here's a look at both lineups. Tip-off coming up in just a moment.
As a fan, if you've got the need for speed, you're in for a treat tonight.
Oh, I always have the need for speed. I mean, across the league, every year, the pace seems to increase. And these teams, they really push it.
Then again, who knows? A couple key half-court sets could really determine the outcome here.
Now here is Canada. The shot off that time.
Such tough defense there against one of the better finishers in the game.
Leah Copper from outside. Gets it to go from downtown.
If you let Copper get comfy, get time, and get set, she'll just continue to bury these shots.
Pass to Griner. Jones. Howard with the ball. Joanna Bonner with the block. And about 1 minute gone in the first quarter. Copper outside. And a screen by Bonner. And it's off from three-point range.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
With good size for the guard position, Ryan Howard is able to use that size to stretch the floor.
Outside Whitcomb. Pass to Copper. The three. They get it back. Sabali. One up, one down. She makes her first shot in this game.
I love the effort and energy Sabali brings to the boards. Great second chance effort there.
Outside Canada. The pick by Jones. To the middle. And it's rebounded by Satu Sabali.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her.
And Thomas gets it to go.
The paint is Thomas's domain. She's great at finding those point-blank looks.
She's been in this league for a decade and a half now, but Joanna Bonner is still going strong.
Yeah, that's maybe her greatest attribute, her consistency of excellence. She can do a lot of things at a high level, and you always love to see her activity level at both ends. She's a coach's dream.
Now here's Bonner. Now here's Thomas. Copper outside. That's in there. Alyssa Thomas with the assist.
Well, Copper can sometimes be a selective three-point shooter, so she must have been feeling that look.
Outside Canada. Six on the shot clock. To stop the run. That one rolling around and rims out. Phoenix leading. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first. Copper outside. For three. Drills the three-pointer.
Huge advantage for them already.
Total control, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I'd look for this lead to get even bigger.
Absolutely.
Now here's Jones. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game.
Well, quite simply, Alicia Gray is a bucket. She'll find ways to score all over the floor.
Here's Thomas. 9-point game. Copper outside. Thomas outside Whitcomb. Pass to Bonner. Fires from deep. Canada grabs the board. Atlanta with the ball. Right side, Howard. Griner, shot's good.
Tremendous offensive feel and touch from Griner. When Brittany gets in that close to the hoop, good night.
Thomas with the ball. Copper outside. That one falls, coming off Alyssa Thomas's feet.
Well, I think she owes the three-pointer dinner because it's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Now here's Gray. The three is up. It's rebounded by Phoenix. Outside Whitcomb. Sabali. It's good.
Their offenses come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look out.
Yeah, to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane.
Now here's Jones. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Picked by Jones. Howard. And Bonner pulls it down. Copper, left side. Here's Thomas. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They've done good work with the ball. They've been moving and getting quality chances.
And their field goal percentage reflects that. They've been the much better team shooting the ball.
And it's not just about shooting, Brian, as we were just mentioning. It's about moving, cutting, all the little things.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Copper outside. 14 feet out. Stolen by Jones. And here we go. Alicia Gray, she's open. That's good, and it's Ryan Howard with the assist.
Quality look from Gray. I mean, she's going to shoot it from there when she gets the chance every time.
Now here's Thomas, guarded by Jones. To the paint, it's stolen by Howard. Good drive by Alicia Gray. And you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
I just love the fight of Jones, willing to do that dirty work.
What you love about Brianna Jones, she's an old school center.
Well, she's not trying to stretch the 4, rarely takes threes. Jones rebounds, protects the paint, and shoots a very high percentage. She shows there's serious value in that type of role still.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And one major rule change this year, the addition of the reset timeout.
It's something that's been around in the G League for a while, and it's worked really well there. So they brought it to the W.
Yeah, I've enjoyed it in the G League, and I know it'll be an awesome new wrinkle for the WNBA.
Bonner's shot is good.
They are doing some damage from downtown, guys.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting.
Just an aerial display from beyond the arc.
Now here is Canada. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Jones. It's rebounded by Sabali.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish him there.
Bonner with it. Covered by Walker Kimbrough. Up top, Bonner. That one falls. Her second basket of the game. She is now 2 for 3.
An adaptable scorer, Bonner shows the ability to outduel opponents on contact finishes.
Pass to Gray. Jones. That one doesn't drop. Here's Sabali. Gray defending. Bonner outside. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound, Mercury. Sabali the screen. Launches it. Drains the three-pointer.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here is Canada. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Screen by Griner. Back to Canada. Over Copper. Canada with the bucket.
There's a great pace to the jumper of Canada. Good quick release, solid body control.
There's a screen. Down low. And the basket by Sabali.
She presents a defender with a serious challenge, pretty much always.
Gray outside. Walker Kimbrough. Back to Gray. This one for three. Good on the three-point shot.
Supremely confident in her scoring abilities. Gray, she'll make the pay.
And they've built a very nice lead.
No signs of slowing down, at least as far as I can tell.
Gray defending. Makes it off the glass.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They got to at least get a finger on her.
Here's Walker Kimbrough. Out to Gray. Back to Griner. Shoots over Sabali. He drains it in as the shot clock ticks down.
Man, oh man, if Griner gets going on her jumper, it's good night. Too many options for her offensively.
Gray defending. Copper outside. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Now, here's Griner. Canada. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Now, 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Guarded by Jones. Back to Copper. Takes the three. Offensive board. And that one drops.
She was the first one to react to that miss. I mean, that's just a hustle play on the putback.
Now Gray. 7 points in the game. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The idea of setting a screen on that play, it was the good idea, the right idea, but the execution was not.
Yeah, you really want to set a hard screen, but you also want to make sure it's a legal one.
Here's Thomas. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. It's the Mercury. They lead by 14. And we'll bring you the start of quarter two when we return. A lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second quarter. And a very convincing performance from the Mercury so far.
The ball movement from them in the first half, absolutely terrific.
Very timely passing from them, and that's fun to watch.
Pass to Laxa. Now Thomas. Guarded by Jones. Brown sets a screen. 4 on the clock. And Jones pulls it down. Now here is Queen. She's guarded closely. From deep. Good on the triple.
I mean, the only explanation is someone must have gotten their signals crossed if she winds up that wide open in three-point range. And I'm sure that was not the plan.
Pass to Thomas. Brown sets a screen.
And Kalani Brown picks up the foul. That's her first foul.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Jones outside. Got a piece of it. Thomas with the steal. Unhindered, going all the way. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot two. That'll be on Brianna Jones.
And we know Alyssa Thomas is an outstanding all-around offensive player, but her defense is elite as well.
I mean, normally she's all defense. She's finished second in Defensive Player of the Year voting. She's led the league in steals. Thomas, you talked about her all-around game on offense, but defensively, she makes a very big impact.
And the first one drops.
And 2023 featured the closest MVP vote ever, with Alyssa Thomas finishing second.
Yeah, it was interesting. I mean, Thomas actually got the most first-place votes, but finished just behind Brianna Stewart, just ahead of Asia Wilson. Thomas averaging 16, 10, and 8. All defense, too. About as good of an all-around year as we've seen.
And so many tremendous players in this league. Who do you think gets overlooked?
Well, it might be weird to call a former MVP underrated, but Nneka Ogwumike has been playing at a high level for a very long time, and I think she deserves more recognition.
And I'll take Kelsey Mitchell. For years, she was carrying that Indiana team by herself offensively. Now, she's certainly got a lot more help.
Back to Whitcomb. And she uses the glass on the layup.
And Whitcomb isn't afraid to go in amongst the trees. Impressive finish inside.
Pass to Caldwell.
To the inside, Jones. And here's Walker Kimbrough. Here's Queen. 3 on the clock. Another shot. Can't get it to fall, and she's missed her second after making her first. Inside. And it's in.
Using her lengthy wingspan to her advantage, Brown is able to dominate down low.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Now here is Queen. D right on her. And the basket by Walker Kimbrough.
She found the perfect spot behind the arc there. A big gap in the D.
Outside Whitcomb. Pass to Thomas. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough. To the inside. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
Well, the last title for the Mercury came back in 2014, and that team was historically good.
Maybe the best team in league history. 29-5 record in the regular season, 8-1 in the playoffs, and they had a stacked roster. Brittany Griner, Diana Taurasi, DeWanna Bonner, they helped lead Phoenix to their second title.
The first free throw is good. And the Mercury making a change here. And so she hits both. With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
They should jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
Copper outside. Six to shoot. The baseline J. Here's Thomas. And that's good. A nice job on the glass, and they pick up the 2 on the second effort.
You gotta be aware of Thomas there. She's one of the best on the O boards.
Here's Caldwell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. And here's Walker Kimbrough. Shoots over Whitcomb. The Dream again can't hit. And so here's Phoenix. Pass to Thomas. Score the basket, her 4th, and she's only missed 1 of her 5 shots tonight.
Able to play downhill and attack defenders, Thomas allows her offense to take off and flourish.
Now here's Coffey. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
She's not doing them any favors making those kind of errors.
Especially now with every possession being a critical one for them at this point.
Just the worst time for it to happen.
To the paint. And the basket by Copper.
We've seen that Copper is capable of big things on offense. And I'm starting to think this is going to be one of those nights.
Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Back to Gray. There's the 3. The Dream again can't hit. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Now here's Copper. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Shot clock at 5. Charity striped shot. She squares up and sinks it.
Laser focused. Copper nailing the mid-range.
Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Gray outside. The three-pointer is on target.
There is no way, and I mean no way, a player like her can be left wide open like that.
Now here's Thomas. 10 points for her. Copper outside. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
It's stolen by Copper. Lays it up and banks it in.
What a smooth finish.
And that's why they always love seeing her on the end of those breaks.
Here's Griner. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Great communication between teammates there.
Phoenix dictating the flow. Gray defending. Pass to Copper. And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets the 3-second call. Both teams deciding to change it up. Now here's Howard. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Satu Sabali. Gray defending. Shot clock at 6. Here's Copper. And again, it's Phoenix.
Next time she has that much space, she should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home.
And Tim, you talk about never giving up. Sammy Whitcomb graduated college in 2010, didn't make her W debut until 2017. That's perseverance.
Yeah, a 28-year-old rookie. Sammy never gave up on that dream of playing in the league. In college, you think about, her three-point shooting was good. It was 33%. But in the W, that number is about 37, 38%. And that improvement is why she has a spot here in the league.
Now here is Canada. She's covered by Copper. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Buries it down low.
You're making things far too easy for her if you let her get the ball that deep in the post.
Agreed. I couldn't have said it any better myself. You got to do your work early and keep her out of that spot.
Gray defending. Outside Whitcomb. Pass to Sabali. To the middle. Copper. Right block shot. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots. Next. It's going to be on Alicia Gray.
Kalia Copper is the kind of versatile player a team can really count on. She's always there and ready to deliver, especially when it comes to points.
And she knocks down the first one.
And you look at the career of Kalia Copper, and she really took advantage of that 2020 season.
Yeah, that was the wobble year down in Bradenton. A lot of players opted out, but Copper, she opted in. She had by far her best season. And in the 3 years since, she's been an all-star 3 times. And, oh, by the way, finals MVP with the Sky, too.
And that one falls, so she hits both of them.
And as the WNBA continues to grow, the leadership we're seeing throughout the league has been great.
Both on the players and league sides. Some great people in charge, doing what's right for the future.
Absolutely, Brian. And the big thing, everybody's on the same page. They all want to advance the sport, advance the league, and continue to just be an elite product.
Chalk up 2 right there.
Tonight's game from Gray, it is coming as no surprise to us. I mean, Alicia is a bucket and can go off anytime she steps on the court.
Down low, Copper gets it to fall, and she's now 10 of 15 on the game.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Now here's Griner. 6 points for her. Pass to Canada. Gray outside. That one falls through. It's her 6th make from the floor this game, and now 6 for 10.
What a smart feed by Canada. She's got a great eye for finding those ready shooters.
2 minutes.
Gray defending. Kalia Copper from outside. It's rebounded by Atlanta. Gray in the post. And a great assist by Jordan Canada, and that one falls in.
Well, just a fantastic point guard. Jordan Canada is who you want running your offense.
Gray defending. Copper outside.
Drops in the tray.
That's what I call pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
Outside Canada. To the paint. Here's Howard. Count that as her 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead her to the rim with a pass like that.
Copper outside.
Sabali to screen. 3-pointer. And the Mercury, another 3.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Screen by Griner. Howard, that's good.
Those 2 points, almost a sure thing when they're able to get the ball inside to that position.
Phoenix dictating the flow. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. Here's Sabali.
Some solid defense there from Brianna Jones.
Pass to Gray.
Hey, y'all, right here. Switch back with me. Switch back with me.
3-pointer. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Mercury out in front, just dominating this one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen.
And, you know, Kalia Copper really taking control of this game.
She put on a show from 3-point range in the first half. We'll see if the halftime break had any cooling effect on her.
Well, we'll soon find out, because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding her the rock beyond the arc until she does cool off.
And here the Mercury.
Whitcomb with it. Copper outside.
Bangs home the trifecta.
If they're going to be successful, they need her scoring, and certainly they've gotten it today, and then some.
Now here is Canada. She's covered closely. Gray with the bucket.
Constantly in a position to score. Gray loves to shoot it off of a crisp pass.
Thomas outside. And a screen by Bonner. Thomas down low. Guarded by Jones. The shot's good.
A mix of finesse and length gets Sabali the inside shot. Such a skillful player.
Outside Canada. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Gray outside. Shoots over Whitcomb. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
That's a shot she had to take.
No question. The decision was good, just didn't execute.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and she'll shoot one more at the line. And this is her second trip to the line in the game.
One shot.
And that one misses.
A physical point forward. Thomas shows a complete game. She can rebound, defend, and she's a monster on the break.
Well, she's been a bright spot in what has otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Bonner outside. Pass to Whitcomb. Copper, guarded by Canada. Bonner outside. Now here's Thomas. To the inside. And the basket by Copper.
Persistence pays off for Copper inside. Getting past the contact and right to a look.
Now Griner. Back to Gray. Releases from 15. And again, the Dream score.
Moves well in space. Gray doesn't get overwhelmed by what's happening on the court.
Copper, guarded by Canada. Back to Bonner. Copper outside. That's in, coming off an assist from DeWanna Bonner.
Look, I'm not sure who was supposed to pick her up, but someone's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving her that wide open.
And the Dream call time here. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Outside Canada. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Not gonna go that time.
Great D that time from Kalia Copper.
Thomas with the ball. She's picked up by Griner. And Thomas gets it to go.
What a take by Thomas. Strong.
And so here's Atlanta. On the wing, Ryan Howard. Bonner defending. Outside Canada. Pass to Gray. Rebounded by Copper. And the Mercury with possession. Got a piece of it.
Thomas outside. Goes up from the top of the key. Dream with the rebound.
She kind of short-armed that shot after doing a nice job of getting open.
Howard goes back up, and Jones lays it up and in.
And that was some excellent positioning from Jones on the offensive glass, getting herself room to grab the ball and send it back.
Outside Whitcomb. Copper. Outside Sabali. Over Griner. Tried to bank it in, but misses. Here's Howard. She's got 11. And Atlanta, another bucket.
Well, when you watch Ryan Howard, one thing is abundantly clear. She doesn't need a lot of space or time to get her shot off.
Now here's Thomas. She's got 14. Copper. Bonner, guarded by Howard. Outside Whitcomb. Pass to Thomas. Leah Copper for three. Griner with the rebound. A difficult situation for Atlanta. And Brian, what do you think it is about Kalia Copper that makes her such a top-tier offensive weapon?
Most would say her pure skills, but you can't overlook her effort level. When Copper's on the floor, she's giving you everything she has and then some. And even against stiff interior defense, Howard stays committed. She never even thought about giving up on the play.
Now here's Whitcomb. Off the mark there with the three. Now Canada. The pick by Jones. Pulls up on the elbow. And Atlanta, another bucket.
They're looking a lot better now, but still a long ways to go to get all the way back into this.
Well, at least we can see the fire is still burning, and I love to see that. And they haven't given up, but they've picked it up at both ends, and they're on a nice run right now.
Yeah, at least, as you pointed out, at least they're still trying. They're still playing hard.
Now here's Copper. And she's got 41. And the three ball is good.
I can't believe it. They cannot forget about her like that. She's not going to miss that open look.
Jones outside. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two.
Like seeing Jones earn these calls, daring the defense to foul her.
And this will be her second and third shots at the line here. She's off on the first.
Well, Jones is known for a physical style of play, but what often gets overlooked is her footwork, which she skillfully uses to create easy buckets.
And she's good on the second. And it's the Mercury with the ball. Copper outside. Puts up a three. Dream with the rebound.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now here's Griner. She's got 6. Here's Howard. True on the 14-footer.
This is the run they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They really couldn't afford, Brian, to wait any longer.
Yeah, but it's still a big hill to climb. It was essential that they at least made some kind of dent in the lead before we get to the fourth quarter.
Yeah, step by step here.
Bonner inside, guarded by Howard. Bonner, no good. And here's Queen. Pass to Howard.
Picked by Jones. Clock at 6. Last shot by Howard, no good. Up top, Thomas. Queen covering. Thomas, good for another basket. She's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And when Alyssa Thomas is scoring like this, with everything else she does, she looks like the best player on the floor.
Now here is Queen. Picked by Jones. Now here is Queen. She's covered by Copper. Howard. That doesn't go either for Ryan Howard. Here's Thomas. That's good, and it's Dawana Bonner with the assist.
Well, that level of toughness should energize Thomas's teammates. She invites contact from opponents.
Pass to Queen. Howard. It's rebounded by Phoenix. And here's Bonner. Thomas, guarded by Jones. Thomas outside. Shoots over Jones. Kick out to Copper. Hits the three-point bomb.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You'll love to see that.
Now here's Howard. 17 points in the game. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. The Dream again can't hit.
I like the bold move of going right back at her to return the three, but she just couldn't get it to go.
A nice shot by Bonner.
Once Bonner gets inside, it's already too late. She takes advantage of opportunities around the basket.
Jones outside. Back to Howard. Pass to Jones. Walker Kimbrough. From the high post, he drills it.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it did not work. Not if it results in that shot.
Bonner outside. Copper lets the three fly. And the Mercury, another three.
Yeah, she's found a rhythm here in the third quarter, and you can sense her confidence. Everything she puts up from long range seems to be falling.
Now here is Queen. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Now here's Jones. She's covered by Thomas. The 17-footer. Jones can't hit. Here's Bonner. And here's Satu Sabali outside. That's good. And it's Dawana Bonner with the assist.
It's big for Sabali's confidence when she hits from three-point land because she knows she has the touch.
Outside Howard. And the layup's good off the glass.
Really nice drive to the basket, using some of that agility.
And here the Mercury. It's 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Copper. Defense right on her. Sabali the screen. The three-pointer, no good. From deep three-point range. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Mercury out in front, running away with it. And we'll be back right after this. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Now here is Queen. Pass to Caldwell. Here's Walker Kimbrough. Buries the long-range jumper.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
Inside. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
With a willingness to bang and bump down low, Brown is sometimes impossible to contain.
2 shots. Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
Always great to see bigs who can hit from the charity stripe, and Brown definitely fits that mold.
She's off on the second. Queen with the ball. The three-pointer off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
To the paint. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Number 24.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Caldwell. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Well, you know, she's just going to keep burying those. If that's how the D is going to play her, they've got to be better. It's got to be closer in.
Here's Laxa. Final quarter of play, about 1.5 minutes off the clock in it. And again, it's Phoenix. Now Caldwell. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Queen. Fires the 3. That shot off the mark. And the Mercury with possession. Here's Laxa. Queen covering. Pass to Laxa. Off target from outside. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. To the inside. Shoots on the block. Kept alive. Great positioning on the putback.
That's just a great fundamental basketball play by Coffey. Fighting for the second chance shot.
Pass to Laxa. Plenty of space. But they get it back. Brown. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket.
Talk about playing with intensity. On the offensive glass, Brown is a matchup nightmare.
Now here is Queen. The 3 sinks the three-pointer. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now for this fourth quarter. Pass to Brown. To the middle. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. The Mercury able to retain possession here.
A nice play to get a hand to that pass and tip it out of bounds.
She was just a hair away from coming up with the steal there. Good effort.
Gray defending. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Brown. No good from outside. Now here's Gray. Not a lot of room. Pass to Coffey. Now here's Walker Kimbrough. That's good, and it's Nia Coffey with the assist.
That's just fundamental basketball from Coffey. Nice job spotting the open teammate.
Timeout called the Mercury. Both teams will make substitutions. And it's the Mercury with the ball. Outside, Sabali. Down low. Here's Whitcomb. The bank shot, no good. Outside Canada. Pass to Gray. Screen by Griner. Good drive by Alicia Gray. Off target at the rim. And it's the Mercury with the ball. She's guarded by Griner. Whitcomb with it. To the inside. Here's Thomas. No good with the fallback jumper. Outside Canada. Screen by Griner. And the Dream, another three.
Well, the arc isn't Canada's preferred shooting location, but she does have the touch to make it work.
Pass to Sabali.
To the paint. Here's Thomas. Soft touch off the glass.
She's had such a steady hand, and I think watching this game, she's the one responsible for getting them this lead late.
Yeah, her shooting percentage is unreal right now. Just so dependable here today.
Mercury foul. Number 8. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Atlanta Dream, Jordan, Canada. 2 shots.
And that one misses. So both teams making some changes here. And the second free throw, good. Guarded by Canada. Pass to Sabali. To the left side wing. Bonner outside. Let's go with a three. Connects from three-point range.
There's just no substitute for experience. Bonner has seen it all, and as a result of that, she doesn't get rattled when the clock is winding down.
Now here is Canada. Inside, here's Howard. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Now here's Bonner. Pass to Sabali. Back to Bonner. The three ball. And the Mercury, another three.
I like the assertive approach there. Bonner wasting no time shooting off the pass.
And so here's Atlanta. Gray with it. Here's Griner. Over to the wing. Pass to Gray. On the wing, Ryan Howard. The tray. They get it back. The kick out to Canada. Now Griner. For a three, Ryan Howard. It's rebounded by Thomas.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
Sabali the screen. Joanna Bonner for three. It doesn't go for her.
Even without that three ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Now Thomas. Outside Sabali. Back to Thomas. That's in there. Satu Sabali with the dime.
Out of the forward spot, Sabali has some solid playmaking ability. Good decision maker as well.
And here's Canada. A three from Alicia Gray. Satu Sabali comes up with the board. Pass to Bonner. Sabali with it. To the middle. Here's Thomas. Can't connect from short range. And so here's Atlanta. Now here is Canada. From downtown, Gray, good for three.
There's no excuse for leaving a shooter like her open beyond the arc. None.
Pass to Sabali. And it's blocked by Brittany Griner.
Makes great use of her length and instincts. Griner is easily one of the best shot blockers in the WNBA.
Well, the D sagged off, and no hesitation on her part to rise up and bury the three.
Now here's Gray. Griner. Here's Howard. Good.
And Howard continues to deliver on the offensive end. The defense is lost. They don't know what to do.
Pass to Sabali. Down low.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Fires for three. And Jones pulls it down. Atlanta with the ball. A baseline J. And Atlanta, another bucket.
I like how Gray plays with her head up and scans the floor. To me, that's always going to be a recipe for success.
Now here's Sabali. To the inside. Guarded by Canada. 6 to shoot. Jordan Canada with the steal. On the wing, Ryan Howard. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. It's going to be on Joanna Bonner.
Good body control from Howard right there. She's really good at putting defenders in awkward positions.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, Ryan Howard has got a good sense for finding her shots, and she is always ready to attack, which means the defense essentially has to watch her at all times.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so here's Phoenix. Pass to Lexa. Guarded by Canada. And here's Brown. Clock is at 3. Over Griner. And a basket by Brown. Canada with it. Pick by Jones. A shot by Canada, no good. And here the Mercury. Pass to Lexa. Now here's Brown. She's guarded by Griner. Gray outside. Now Canada. Back to Gray. And a great assist by Jordan Canada, and that one falls in.
They carried out the plan perfectly that time around.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them and in enemy territory, no less.
It was enemy territory, but with the way that they controlled the game, they took the crowd completely out of it. That's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up